And that song, Tom, has had the seal of approval from our guest who we're going to mention this morning, and also her brother apparently as well. A very good morning to Jessica Robinson of Llandissilio.
Bore da, good morning. Lovely to be with you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Jessica, I imagine that this has been a week like none other for you. You can see it on the screen there for those that are watching this on social media. Cardiff Singer of the World finalist, Jessica Robinson. How does that feel?
You know what? It still hasn't quite sunk in, and just seeing it there in writing, I'm like, really? Is it me? I had that moment actually when they announced it on the round night. I think I walked forward, and then I looked back to check that I hadn't, mistakenly taken my name, because I was just not expecting it at all. But I've been so overwhelmed with love and support, and I'm just hoping that I can go out there now on Sunday and just do Wales proud and enjoy myself more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, do Wales proud, do Pembrokeshire proud. You're from Llandissilio.
I'm from Llandissilio, and I have to say, honestly, I was going onto that stage on Monday night. Yes, I was nervous, but I could feel all of Pembrokeshire pushing me on, and the support I've had. It's like no other county, I swear, because I've always been part of the young farmers, Llynderwen YFC and honestly Pembrokeshire YFC. They've just been so amazing, and the messages I've had, it's just been phenomenal, and I'm just so lucky to have such a great support system, because it really does help. It really does.
Yeah, and all these messages, you're sort of living the life of a superstar.
Oh, honestly, I'm just trying to soak it up as well as with the disbelief of actually getting there. I'm just trying to enjoy it as much as I can, because like you say, it'll be by next week, it'll be back to normal, but I'm so lucky, and I'm just so glad that I was able to go out there and have a good time, because I think I was so nervous and I didn't feel like it had gone my best actually. So when I came off, I was a bit gutted. So I'm so chuffed that I can have another go on Sunday now and hopefully enjoy it. But judging by how much my legs were shaking on Monday, I doubt I'll enjoy it until I'm off that stage.
Yeah. Well, you say back to normal. This competition, I'm going to ask you to describe the competition in a bit more detail now, but it's been the launch pad for the likes of Sir Bryn Terfel, and a few people know him, whether you like opera music or not. So tell us about Cardiff Singer of the World competition and what it means in the operatic calendar.
Yes, so it's quite a big deal, this competition, and it's one that I've followed all over the years, and it's quite funny actually, because they interviewed me when I was a student about this competition, just as a student perspective, and they've got a clip of me saying, "Oh, I don't think I'll ever get to this point. It would just be a dream," and that's been played and played and played, I think, because that dreams come true. But Bryn, obviously, he won the song prize. So the competition is split into two prizes. There's a song prize, which is just with piano accompaniment, and then there's the main prize with orchestral accompaniment. So Bryn Terfel won the song prize, which was amazing, and it just catapulted his career basically. But it's that opportunity, usually you have to go to all these auditions if you get an audition, and all over the world you have to travel, whereas this is such a platform now where you can perform and the whole world is watching. So it's kind of a good, the best audition of your life in a way. So it's really important to just go out there and show what you can do. And hopefully I'll do that again on Sunday.
Well, Kevin Swales has been in touch this morning, Tom, and saying that you were great. Your performance, loved your performance, and especially your last song. And hope you're going to keep that one for the final. So any sort of inkling as to what song you will be performing on Sunday's final?
You know what? Everybody loves that final song. And I think it's a bit of me, to be honest. My parents are particularly musical or opera lovers at all. So when I'm doing concerts or something, I always think about things that can make opera accessible to everybody, and that is one of them. So it's from an opera called The Enchanted Pig. And in it, I basically have a divas drop for about 3 minutes, and it's so much fun. Honestly, it's brilliant. But unfortunately, due to the time, because it's quite a short one, I haven't been able to take that one on to the final. But I promise to perform it in every concert I do after this one, because I've had so many messages about it. And I actually did that. So to get to Cardiff Singer, to be the Welsh representative, I had to win the Welsh Singers round. And I sang it in that competition as well. So it's definitely got a bit of luck to it. But that was in last October. And then, sorry, my dog's having a drink in the back. You can probably, and I sang that one to finish the program. And after I'd won, I think my fiance at the time had more texts going, "Are you sure you want to go through with this?" than I did. Well done. And I was like, I'm not like that in real life, I promise.
Oh, wow. And we were just talking actually off there about the kind of the relevance of opera music in modern day society. And what you're saying there is that it doesn't have to be what some people like the stereotype of an opera song. That there's different types of opera.
Oh, absolutely. And this is what I try and tell people as much as I can. They're like, "Oh, opera, it must be just posh people." And it's absolutely not. Opera is for everybody, and you've just got to find the style or the genre that you like. Obviously you've got Puccini, which is just, the beautiful tunes, as they say. And then you've got the contemporary operas like The Enchanted Pig by Jonathan Dove, which is it's basically pantomime with operatic music, but it's in English. So, it's not the language barrier, isn't there? It's just a lot of fun. So, there's definitely a lot out there. And Benjamin Britten music, it's really funny. And I did, my mum's a hairdresser in Pembrokeshire, and I always like to base my characters on somebody that I've met in the salon. And I was playing Lady Billows in that opera in Albert Herring. And it was really fun because she was a bit of a Hyacinth Bouquet character. And it was I love just being somebody completely different to me. And I can always just picture who I'm going to base it on. It's amazing.
I can assure you I haven't been in the chair there. It's not me.
So I'm just thinking now, you've been catapulted into the public eye in this Cardiff Singer of the World, and it really is people from all over the globe, like all continents, are represented in this competition, held in high regard. The finals on Sunday. Hopefully you're going to be taking away the prize, but otherwise, what would a typical Monday look like for Jessica Robinson?
A typical Monday would actually be me going, I teach in a school up in Treorchy actually, one day a week, and help there with the practical side for exams for GCSE. So, and then I usually come home and then go off to Only Boys Allowed. So I help with that choir in the evening. So Mondays are usually quite busy. But I have asked for the day off next Monday after the final, because I think I've got some celebrating to do, whether it goes well or not. So.
Yeah. And of course, we can help you try and get to celebrate in style, can't we? Because there's a public vote.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So there's 3 competitions. Oh, well, obviously, there's the song prize winner. There's the main prize winner, which I'm going for. And then there's the audience vote. So if Pembrokeshire would be so kind as to back me for the audience vote, I would just be thrilled. So it closes on Saturday morning, I think. So, get cracking if you would like to.
Okay,
brilliant. So we've got between now and Saturday morning to vote for Jessica Robinson, and we're going to get the link, aren't we, Tom?
Yeah, we'll find
this
that link.
interview.
We'll post it on the video. We'll do a post and remind people to do it before Saturday again, just to make sure that we've all got chance and opportunity to put our votes in. So we'll sort that link out for you. And if people want to watch you and listen to you, it's going to be on the TV.
Yes, it'll be on BBC Two Wales on Sunday night. I think it's 8:00, but I'll double check that. But it's going to be very exciting. So I just want to have a good go. It's one of those where you just think it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. And I never thought I'd get to the final. I actually said on one radio show a couple of weeks ago that if I got into the final, I'd run around Cardiff naked. So that's come back to bite me. But there we go. I'm just going to pretend that never happened, I think. But I just didn't expect it at all. So I'm just loving every moment, enjoying it, and hopefully, it'll all go well.
Yeah.
Oh,
brilliant.
Gosh. Go for it, Gina.
Well, I was going to say good things happen to good people, and you're wonderful. You're so down to earth, and I just hope that the whole of Pembrokeshire and the world get behind you on Sunday, and I can't wait to see the performance.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
You're welcome. The whole of Pembrokeshire and beyond is behind you. Can't wait to hear these tracks on Sunday night. The final's going to be hopefully on BBC Two Wales. It's also on Radio 3 if you want to listen in. And we can't wait. We'll be cheering you on and wishing you all the best of luck. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And a couple of days. Oh, it's an agonizing couple of days.
Absolutely. I've got my work cut out now for the next couple of days. So just keep praying.
You will be remarkable. We're going to post all those links up for the public vote and how you can watch her, and just make sure that you get those votes in time. We're going to have some Jonas Brothers on the way for you. It's coming up to 20 minutes past 9 o'clock. Cardiff Singer of the World finalist, Jessica Robinson, thank you so much.
Thank you, Diolch.
The power of radio. Bad